What up though, it's your girl Coco and we back with another video. So boom, as you could tell by the title below, we're gonna be doing a little sit and sip with me, you know, a little story time. So go ahead, grab your wine. I don't know what kind of wine this is. It's like a strawberry. I don't know how to pronounce the name, so if you really want to know, then DM me on Instagram at goofy_foreign and I'll let you know, but I'll send you the bottle. But it's really good actually. It's like a strawberry sparkling wine. It's actually really good. But go ahead, get your wine, get your Hennessy, get your Coke, get your, I don't know what you need, whatever you be sipping on, you know what I'm saying? Get your popcorn, because we about to be telling you some stuff, okay? It's about the time that I almost got arrested, okay? So it's real juicy, real juicy. So go ahead, sit back, relax, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna get into the video, okay? First, let's take our first sip, cause okay, boom. So first it started off with, I was 17 years old, and I was working at McDonald's, right? And I basically ended up dating this girl that started working there. I worked there for like 2 years, and then like she popped up, whatever, my senior year. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? She cool or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She cute, you know what I'm saying? She tried to act like she didn't want me, and I was like, the heck? No, I'm kidding. But so basically, long story short, she ends up moving in with me because of Harvey that happened, and like she lost her apartment and it got flooded and all this. So I was like, oh, you can stay with me, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit till, you know what I'm saying, you get your shit not you together. Cool. So basically the relationship progresses or whatever, because I think we really were just friends at one, like at that point we were just friends, and like, you know, a little flirtation, a little part, whatever, a little entanglement. So the relationship progresses or whatever, and it just starts getting like ugly, like real ugly, okay? So one day, like I was in beauty school and high school at the same time, so I would go to my beauty school first, then they give us like an hour to get back to our home campus and eat lunch. Like you got 30 minutes to drive back over there, and then like 30 minutes to eat your lunch or whatever. So my house is like by our school and stuff. So most of the time we just ate at my house, and then I got to see my little boo thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, little one too. So one time she texted me, I don't know, she was in her feelings or something, but like she texted me and it was like fighting words, and I was like, I know she ain't using fighting words with me. I know she ain't using fighting words with me. Not with Coco, baby. You must not know. Well, you don't know, so you gonna find out. So one day, like, I don't even remember what she said to me. I just remember, like, I was like, oh, it's up there. Like, I got a class, and I was like, it's up there. It's up there. What's up? Like, what's up? All right? I don't know what I don't even remember what she said, but so we end up getting, it's gonna be so long, y'all, sorry. But so we end up basically going to my house or whatever, and I don't even eat. I like straight chugging up the steps, skipping steps, like sprinting up the steps. Like this, like she said some fighting words to me, like I'm not about to play with her. No. So she laying in bed and she like laughing and stuff. And you know how it is when you hear somebody laughing in your face, like, oh, it's funny. Oh, it's about to be funny. Like, yeah, what's up? It's funny. So next thing you know, shorty, like, she's like, if you really wanted to fight me, you would have just hit me. I'm like, no, shorty, because you laying down. Like when I whoop that butt, you feel me? When I whoop that, I don't want no excuse. I don't want, oh, I was wearing socks so I slipped, or my shoes ain't had no grip, or I had lotion on, or like I was laying down. No, I don't want no excuses on why you got your ass beat, okay? I don't want no excuses, okay? So I was like, get up, what's up? Get up. And it was just like, I mean, now I should have just been like, All right, anyways, next, you know what I'm saying? Because you staying with me, really, I hold all the coins, you know what I'm saying? I really should just been like, get the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But no, I wanted to fight, you feel me? Because some fighting words. So, long story short, she basically finally gets up out of the bed, and we end up like full-fledged, like bing, 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 like toe to toe, like going crazy. And but she's like, I'm gonna put you down the stairs. I was like, who are you about to throw down the stairs? So I ended up throwing her down the stairs, and so I guess she get mad. She ended up on top of me. Mind you, my friend that drove us to the house, she was downstairs eating her lunch, so she minded her business like a motherfucker until like we was upstairs, and we got into like the living area like of upstairs, like I don't like the game room area, and she's like, are y'all, like, she comes upstairs, she's like, oh no, y'all tripping, because at this point, this girl, like, I just have scratches on my neck and shit. This girl got like a whole unicorn bump, and like, I don't did some stuff, so she pulled us apart, right? She's like, oh, it's time for us to go back to school. So I'm like, all right, I'm like throwing up and shit, because I'm like, I just beat this girl that, you know, my significant other, I just beat her up, like, like, I was real sus. I was like, oh my God, like, I beat her up, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? On some, like, real goofy shit. All right, everybody take a sip. So, the funny thing about that is, like, that should have just been a sign to be like, all right, this is done, like, we're not even gonna be together no more. No. So we went to work that same day. Like, after I went to school, she had to go to work. And so, like, our manager at the time, like, they was clowning her, talking about she like a unicorn and shit, like, with this big ass bump on her head. And so we just started laughing off, and then went home that night, like, nothing happened. Like, that should have been a sign, sis. Toxic, okay? Get away from toxic people, all right? So, next thing you know, a couple months passed by, and we just like, I'm not feeling it, she's not feeling it, like, it's not a good space, not a healthy relationship. So she ended up like leaving, like she ended up getting a car and like leaving to go like somewhere, like she just ended up moving out or whatever. So as she's getting the rest of her stuff, this girl takes my phone, right? Takes Anissa's phone, Coco's phone, okay? And freaking leaves to go to my job. I don't even think she worked at, I think she left McDonald's at that time too. So so she ends up taking my phone, and I told my mom, because my mom was gonna take me to work. She was like, I told my mom, like, hey, can you check my phone for me? I think I misplaced it or something. And she's like, oh, it says you're at work already. So I was like, this bummy. All right. Anyway, so she ends up driving me. My mom ends up driving me to work, and I clock in because I ain't got time to be with the foolery. So I clock in. You know what I'm saying? Got to get my coins. I ain't worried about you. Okay. And she comes up to the counter. She comes up to the counter and is like, yeah, it's people in your phone. Bro, bitch, we broken up. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's people on my phone. Okay, anyways, next caller. Okay. And so she started laughing, and what did she do? She smashes my phone on the floor. And from that point on, baby, I could not. I was to the point where, like, you know when you get crazy and you just start laughing, like like, I was at that point. Like, I know this girl did not just crack my phone. At the time, at the time I walked from McDonald's to my house, like in the middle of the night from school, like that was my transportation. I needed my music, or if it was raining or something, I needed to call my Uber, like, you know what I'm saying? If like somebody couldn't pick me up, like that is my transportation. That is my cellular device, miss. What is your problem? What is your problem? We're not together, boo. We're not together. So I just end up, I remember I clocked out. I was like, and took off anything that had McDonald's on it. Because I just felt like if I didn't have McDonald's logo, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't fire me for fighting outside the thing because I had no McDonald's logo. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That was just my logic. So I ended up like taking off my shirt. So I'm just in my bra and like my slacks, okay? And I'm like, no, let's come outside. Let's go outside. No, let's go outside. Like, let's go outside. Let's go outside. No, let's go outside. This is the most, mind you, we are in the suburbs. The suburbs on the suburbs. Like, ain't the suburbs on top of the suburbs, okay? It is so suburbia. It is suburbia as fuck, okay? So they saying this the most ratchet stuff. This is the most ratchet thing, okay? Just ratchet, okay? So I'm like, what's up? Like, what's up? Let's go outside. Let's go outside. So at this point, I just remember like pulling her shirt. Cause she didn't want to fight me. Of course, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna do the do, but you not gonna want to fight? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, what's your problem? What's your problem? Okay? So she goes, I'm not trying to fight you. Like, I'm not trying to fight you. I don't care if you're not trying to fight me. You gonna fight me. You're gonna fight me. That's what I'm saying. As of right now, the shit you just pulled, you know that thing that's like, that shit you just put in the kitchen, I should have beat your ass. Like, ain't no shoulda, I'm gonna beat your ass, okay? I'm gonna beat your ass. So I literally went, I remember going outside and I remember pulling her shirt and like slingshot it and putting it like this, and slingshot and pulling it like this. And she didn't want to fight. Like, she did not want to fight until like, I just think I kept antagonizing her, and then she finally swung back. And the next thing I know, the manager comes out and she's like, it's the people had called the police. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. They get called the police. This girl done destroyed my property, came to my job, acting a fool, and I'm just finishing it, okay? That's how I'm feeling, okay? Okay? All right? So I remember like, I don't really remember too much. I was like on top of her something. I just remember like I just felt like a tug. Like my arms went from like this to my arms being like this to me being dragged to me like being swung and onto the grass, and then like I was in a cop car, and then that's when I was like, oh, it's the police. Everybody ran. Like, I'm literally half naked in the suburbia. They're gonna arrest me. Okay. So no. So they talking to her like, are you okay? Like, I was the aggressor. Like, this bitch didn't come to my job. The fuck? What did you talking about? Like, I was so heated, yo. Like, I was so heated. Like, I know I probably shouldn't have said half the stuff, but I was like, they was like, oh, do you want to press charges to her? Do she want to? I meant like so this is the car, like the little door or whatever. Hold up. So this is the little door or whatever, like, what you call it? Yeah, like the little car door. And I'm saying, I wish the fuck she would press charges. I bet you won't. Like, I'm over here giving her death threats and shit in front of the police. Like, sit your ass down, girl. What is it wrong with you? Okay. So next thing I know, like, she's like, no, I don't want to press charges because she already had some shit going on or whatever. And so like, yeah, it would have been on like Donkey Kong at that point. Like, I was like, oh, because we can go eye for eye, okay? Okay? Because I'm not about to play. I'm not about to play with that. So, I'm like, it's my senior year. Like, bitch, I'm not throwing away my life for your bummy self. No, not happening. So she's like, no, I don't want to press any charges. And then like the officer's like talking to me. You know how they be trying to be all like, oh, well, like next time, just because I'm telling them what happened. I'm like, no, I was at this. I work here, okay? This is not me just being ghetto. I work here, okay? I worked here for about good 3 years, okay? At this point, and shorty came up in here, took my phone, okay, smashed it, Smashed it, okay? At my job, okay? At my job. So no, and then he was like, oh, well, do you want to press charges? At this point, I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this chick. Like, I don't want nothing to do with this chick at all. I'm done. Like, throw the whole shawty away. Throw her away somewhere. I don't even, at this point, it's done. Okay? So, boom. After all that, like, I remember, like, the officer was just, like, telling me, like, oh, you can't be, like, this is Katie. Like, and I was like, I mean, I live here, so I understand how it works around here, sir. Yes, I totally understand. I'm comprehending. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I get it. No, I'm on your side. Yeah, I totally get it. So boom, the officers go away, right? They're like, oh, like, we just, like, because they kept asking for my ID and stuff, and I'm like, dude, I'm 17, I don't even got a car, G, like, I be walking around these parts, you feel me? Like, you tripping, like, I don't got nothing, like, I got my school ID, you feel me? I got my little lunch tag, like, boop, 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 you know what I'm saying? That's all I got. And so they were just like, all right, we're just gonna let you go, because yeah, I was a minor, and they was just like, okay, like, yeah, like, we get it. I just had a little altercation. I was like, bit, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I go to school out here, like, you know what I'm saying? I was playing my fucking role. So they leave or whatever, and I'm like, I get in my shirt, and my manager's like, are you gonna work? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna work. The fuck? The fuck? And I'm about to work overtime, matter of fact, because that shit just killed my pockets. You know what I'm saying? That shit just took like 2 hours out of my shit, out of my day. The fuck? Ugh. Anyways, so, we get back in there, and this girl, this is how you know how toxic this woman was. So this girl, so I'm clocked in, right? And she's sitting, like, in the little lobby area, and she's like, I'm sorry, I still love you. Sis. And she swear, like, to this day, she swear that that's what love, that's what true love is, man. Getting arrested, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's some real Joker and Harley Quinn shit, I guess. Getting arrested and shiz naive, I guess. That's real love. Yeah, but she was like, can you talk to me? Like, I do not want to talk to you. Like I literally, dead ass, almost put your whole face in a fryer. Like, your shit would have been a McDonald's French fry. Okay? Like, I don't think you understand the severity of, like, what, like, all that, like, you just, what do you, like, what is your problem? Like, what is your problem? All right. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was tripped out. So more of the story, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the signs, sis. Stay away from toxic people. Okay? Toxic people is not where it's at. Okay, so, you know what I'm saying? Just stay aware of the signs, sis, because that first time we was in the house, you know what I'm saying? She got a knot on her head. I don't know. She ain't learned her lesson, but that should have been a sign for me to be like, cut it. All right? So let's take another sip. Okay? So if y'all enjoy today's video, okay, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. I do have some more story times dropping. But comment down below if you ever been in a toxic relationship, and let me know what's going on. If you're in one currently, what made you actually want to leave? What was your breaking point, okay, for your toxic relationship, okay? So, yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. And, yeah, I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.